Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel Answers by Divine. This is going to be for your November reading. In this reading itself, we will do both the general reading as well as the love reading. Okay, general reading will be using this deck. This is the Witch's Tarot, red and blue, and the Rider-Waite deck would be used for your love reading. Okay, so let's get it started. I've already shuffled before I started this recording, and just gonna do a couple of shuffles more just to get the energy in your deck. Okay, so this is gonna be for Sagittarius for the month of November 2018. First we will have general reading first. We'll do 3 spreads. Alright, 3 spreads, and each spread we will have 3 cards. Alright, so that will be a total of 9 cards, 3 and 3. 3 spreads with 3 cards each in each spread. Alright, so for Sagittarius, general reading, 3 spreads, 3 spreads, 3 spreads, please. God, I've been stumbling a lot today. For Sagittarius, general reading, 3 spreads. What do we have for Sagittarius for November 2018? One last shuffle, and we'll lay 3 spreads for Sagittarius, November 2018. Okay, for Sagittarius, November general reading. Okay, let's do this. Okay, general by the side. We'll review it later on. Okay, for love reading, for Sagittarius love reading, again we'll do 3 spreads of 3. 3 spreads of 3 for Sagittarius love reading. 3 spreads of 3. Sagittarius love reading. One last shuffle, and we will lay 3 spreads of 3 for Sagittarius love reading. November 2018 love reading for Sagittarius. Can we have 3 spreads please for Sagittarius? Okay, Sagittarius November 2018 love reading. Can't really see the last card, but we'll do it later on. Okay, bottom of the deck. We'll look at it later on. I'll just put it below so you could see. Okay, bottom of the deck is here, untouched. So let's begin. Sagittarius, your general reading first. Okay, general reading, what do we have? 7 of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Wands upright, and the King of Swords upright. Okay. I feel like Sagittarius, for your general reading, some of you might be living a situation, might actually just stop investing your time, your resources, just generally stop investing yourself into a situation. Okay, we have 7 of Pentacles in reverse. This is it. 7 of Pentacles in the upright is about you pondering and wondering how and where do you invest yourself into. Okay, and this is in reverse, so this is about you walking away from a situation. And because this is in reverse, this is from you, your energy out. Okay, your energy out. This is about you, talking about you stopping and stop wasting your time. Okay, or it excuse me, it could just be an advice for you to stop wasting your time, Sagittarius, to stop wasting your time to invest. Sometimes I don't feel like it is so serious. It could just be less focusing and less concentrating on one particular subject or place or person or issue, just anything, just less focus on it. Not necessarily be turning your back away. In fact, it doesn't mean that. This card doesn't mean turning your back away. It just says stop investing, just let things let nature takes its own course. All right, and then the next card is the Knight of Wands in upright position. This is external energy impacting on you in an upright position. So this Knight of Wands, it could be an opportunity or interest taken on you. Someone actually took interest on you. Could be any opportunity opportunity that comes knocking on your door, like looking you up over here. Okay, Knight of Wands. And this person, this opportunity or this place, like a job, could be a job, or just any person comes knocking on your door with strong interest. This is Knight of Wands. This is strong interest, but sometimes there could be it could also mean short-term interest. So if it's an offer, if it's a deal that you want, that you think that it is not too bad, it is quite good, just take it up if you don't want to miss it. If you don't want to miss it, because this opportunity is not there to wait. All right, this opportunity will just go away, will just leave when it's time to leave. This opportunity just waits for no man. All right, sometimes this opportunity can also mean unclarity, because this knight is a very anxious kind of person or energy. Okay, this person just do it, just do it in a moment, bracket of rash. All right, just do things in a moment. All right, so it is not a long lasting energy. This is a short-term energy. So like I said, if it's an opportunity coming to knock on your door, and if you think that it is good, you have to pick it up immediately. All right, immediately. And don't take your own sweet time to consider anyone or any opportunity, any offer coming towards you if you want it. Only if you want it. Okay, and this King of Swords is in an upright position. Like I said, this two person could be the same person, or there could be two different person, but for the same context, for the same subject over here, for the same thing, for the same matter. Okay, so this is like the runner who's stuck out there to get things done, and the King of Swords is behind, the mastermind is behind. All right, so it is looking like maybe some important VIP excuse me, some VIP or some major organization, some major group, MNC, if it's a job related matter. All right, it could be a big deal. It is a big deal. King of Swords over here. All right, so someone asked someone to come look for you. So this is looking like, to me, if we put these three cards, when I say Seven of Pentacles in reverse, okay, so it is you stop wasting your time and maybe consider to look at this opportunity, this two person coming to you. Okay, might just be one person, but actually it is for the same purpose, for the same reason. All right, but if it's two different person, so you might have two opportunities coming to knock on your door, or two person taking interest on you, or two matters, two things taking interest on you separately at the same time. Okay, so one is actually more of a short term, and is like we might not see any future in it. We might not see future in it, because like this person is the type of person or offer or opportunity that comes as they want and go as they want. It's like, you know, if you take it up, if you join this company, anytime if they feel like saying that your job performance is not up to par, they will just ask you to leave. Okay, so this is the Knight of Wands, while the King of Swords is there with patience, a lot of patience to guide you, to teach you, to handhold you. All right, someone who's more trustworthy than the Knight. Okay, so I'm feeling like also to tell you, when this person approach you, if it's from the same situation, from the same for the same context, okay, try to deal with this person instead of this person. But if you only have doors to deal with this person, then be more careful. Ask for a lot more information and details from this person, because this person might just be only wanting to get things done, and in a manner where they might have missed out some details, or they're just not presenting everything in full. So ask for a lot more information. Swords, King of Swords has a lot of information, has a lot of things, has a lot of information more like information in this context over here. Okay, he has a lot of information, but this person just comes and get things done, get a deal signed, and his job is done, voila, for the day. Okay, so try to deal with this person in whichever case, even if these two are two separate person, two separate deals, two separate offers. Deal with this, take this, and not this person who just keep calling you and asking you what's your decision, are you going with it or are you not. Okay, but if this person is like is there but is somehow kind of like taking a long time, not responsive, continue to have faith and hope on this person. Okay, so this is your first spread. Let me see whether if I could get any additional energy coming for this first spread over here. I feel like something to do with trustworthy. Just be aware, just be wary of your surrounding, have awareness in your surrounding and the people whom you are dealing with. Have I think this is the advice that I want to give. Doesn't matter which is the figure over here, the knight or the king. Be wary of have more awareness with the people whom you are dealing with very closely around you on a day-to-day routine, day-to-day basis. Have more awareness and be more alert when you deal with someone who comes in very active, hyperactive, excuse me, very active and hyperactive. All right, seek for higher clearance, seek for higher clearance, clarity, higher authority, whatever. Okay, you know what I mean. So this is the first spread, your general reading. Another, so your Seven of Pentacles in reverse is to give less time. Give less time. Could be giving less time to your current situation, or stop investing in the current situation, or just could be asking you to stop investing or giving less time of yourself to the Knight of Wands. Sometimes could be the King of Swords as well. Okay, let's see what the other readings are, the other spreads are, and see if we can get more messages back from the first spread. Okay, so for the second spread for Sagittarius general reading, we have the Wheel of the Year, Page of Wands, and Ten of Swords in an upright position. Yeah, okay. So the second spread is giving us even more detailed telltales about you. Your luck is changing, Sagittarius. Your luck is changing. Okay, this is represented by the Wheel of the Year, Wheel of Fortune in an upright position. This is external impacting on you, external energy coming towards you. So your luck is changing naturally. All right, naturally, good thing for you. With this Page of Wands, all right, we have new interest. So this Page of Wands was below the Knight of Wands, but doesn't really matter. Let's read it independently over here. Page of Wands in an upright position. Again, this is upright. This is external coming towards you. Again, there's someone over here taking interest in you. Someone or a place or just the type of setup, the nature of this organization or group or person, okay, is someone who is very young and raw. I will just feel like saying raw. Okay, could be like a startup, a very small medium enterprise, SME. All right, small medium enterprise if it's due to your work, or someone of your younger age, someone younger than you could be needing your attention, Look at this person. This person is waving to you, like wanting your attention, like wanting you to look at them. So someone in this second spread over here needs your attention, more like needs your attention. I feel like someone will bring you out of the situation that you are at. Okay, so Sagittarius, some of you might be in a situation where uh which is less desirable, undesirable, and it is going to end because this person is coming here to say, to help you to say goodbye, wave goodbye to the current situation if it's not a good place that you are in right now. Okay, this person might be your savior, for savior for you, to save you out of a situation. Okay, it will come to an end and there will be a new beginning because this person is there to take you out and also put you into a new place. Okay, this is how I read these two cards. So good luck is coming. Good opportunities are definitely on the rise, definitely. Okay, especially if we look at the first spread, we have Knight of Wands and the King of Swords. These two persons are coming towards you. It is apparent to me that there are a lot of interest taken on you. The eyes and highlights, eyes, like people's eyes are looking at you, are considering you. You are one of the candidates whom they are considering, and ultimately you will have good luck. You have good luck and you might potentially get an offer, okay, from maybe a small organization, a smaller organization, or just someone who might be more junior than you, offering you this, if it makes sense. You know, sometimes how when you are at a higher level, like let's say you are a manager is not so high, so let's say you are the director or a vice president, and then it is someone of like a manager, because like that position is empty, and then the next in line, the next in line below this empty position is given the full authority to help assist to fill this gap. So sometimes it could be the next your next downline to be speaking with you. Okay, if you know what I mean. Okay, let's see if it's not due to work, professional, career. The ultimate bottom line here stays the same. Someone who is potentially younger than you will need your attention, is seeking your attention, basically needs your attention. But how does it link with, let me see. Okay, another message that I'm getting over here with this Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Wands over here. Okay, so when you have good luck or a new beginning, because the wheel is turning, so you're gonna get settled in, like everything is gonna change for you in a good way. Okay, so where this change takes place, it will probably, you will find yourself in this position where you have a fresh new start, a fresh new beginning. Remember, Page is a young energy, so if it's not someone who's more junior than you, it will be you starting and settling down somewhere brand new, like brand new start, fresh new start, for whatever reason, for your life, for your family, for your work, whatever reason, you will have a fresh new start. Okay, and this will be permanent. This will be permanent because this is 10 of swords. All right, this will be permanent in upright 10, and ending and a new beginning. So whatever ended will just end permanently. All right, let's come into the third spread over here. Some of you will have unfinished business. It is looking like Okay, so when we talk about ending in this second spread over here, I feel like that this is a continued message or can be a continued message. So there will be an ending somewhere for some of you, Sagittarius, okay? So for those of you who is having an ending in this month of November, there will be some loose ends to tie up, all right? Because only justice is in reverse. When justice is in reverse, meaning to say there is no closure yet, all right, there is no closure yet. And Six of Pentacles in reverse is maybe someone being forceful or someone who's not giving in and like very persistent and pushing their way through, making life difficult for you. And this is something where you have to handle, you have to deal with, you have to manage. Okay, Six of Pentacles in our upright is a very forgiving, very giving, very generous, very kind. Okay, but this is in reverse, so this person is not giving in, just giving in, okay? And it is an unfinished business where you cannot walk away, okay? This is upright, this is walking away, this is in reverse, this is where it just leaves you emotionally stressed out, or otherwise it could even lead on to you having to deal with the past, wherever you left, okay? It could be related, like you left somewhere, you left a place, you left someone over here, and then if it's related, if it's a continued message, then it will be you having to deal with unfinished business over here, okay? But if it's not related with the other spread, if it's independent on its own, it will be it will just be two separate incidents altogether in this month of November. Okay, again, actually, I'm not saying that all the spreads are for you. Only one or two, or if not all of them, are for you. Okay, so see which is the spread that you feel more like it. Could it be the people whom you are dealing with, where you have to consider between one out of two, or someone like a savior coming to save you from whatever that you are going through right now? Or is it that are you in a sticky situation where you have to deal with someone who's pushing their way through, who's being very sticky and challenging towards you? Okay, the overall general energy we have is Four of Swords in reverse. Four of Swords in reverse. This is your energy. Actually, coming back to the third spread, see how I read this reading this time round. All right, this time round, when I say in reverse, right, coming to this justice in reverse, this is about you. Oh my god, my hair is shit, bad hair day. But anyway, so this is justice in reverse. So it could be you going after your dignity, going after your deservings, like going after what belongs to you. So you might not get a closure yet in this month, and this is the month where you will go after what is outstanding to you, like whatever people has outstanding to you, whatever people owe to you, okay? And it will mean this is you not giving in, like you want, the heart wants what it wants, like this is what you rightly deserve. You will stand firm and you will go for it. There's no what's that, like just no leeway, okay? And you will not leave it alone until you get it, until you get what you ask for, until all the outstanding to you has been cleared, okay? But because when I first read it, I saw that it was actually people doing that to you, having unfinished business with you, towards you, from them to you. So continue to take that message, because that message apparently came out from me first. So it might still make a stance over here, all right? But otherwise, by the reading of the card, okay, like theoretically, this is also possibly you, where you will go after what is outstanding to you. Okay, so again, coming back to your overall general energy, it is Four of Swords in reverse. When it is in upright, this is how it looks like. This person is planning a lot of things behind, and like giving a lot of time, energy, and effort. Okay, and this is in reverse. General message, general energy here, it is this you letting go. It could be an advice for you to let go, or it could just be you letting go and just moved on. All right, especially if this is you doing it, going after what is outstanding to you. It is an advice for you to tell you to just let it go. Let it go. Not let it consume you. Okay, remember we have the first card, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Not let it consume you. Give less attention, less time, and less focus. Invest lesser in whatever that you're investing on right now. Okay, like something new is on the horizon for sure, and it is a lot better than the current. Why do you I'm not saying forsaking or letting go of the opportunity, but just, you know, how sometimes when you just sometimes it is a loss, yes, but the loss will actually bring you more gains. Okay, so let's not complicate matters. Let's come into your love reading. Okay, love reading, what do we have? Sagittarius, not just you. I'm seeing a lot of reconciliation this time round in the love reading for everyone over here. Okay, so for the first, we have got Two of Swords in reverse. So this Two of Swords in reverse, again, there are two meanings to it. Two of Swords in reverse, wait, talking about two, let me see. Okay, let me come back to the general reading, because for most of the other signs, I'm also including in the numerology in the reading. So I'm not teaching, but I'm just trying to give more message over here. See how we look at Seven of Pentacles, where seven actually means there will be challenges. All right, there will be challenges, or you might be dealing with challenges in this month of November. Especially this is the card where we first begin with seven, so it is looking like in November you might be dealing with a lot of difficult situation, sticky situation, challenging situation, or if not challenging people who are challenging you. Okay, that's for one. The next number we have is actually 10 of Swords. 1 and 0 equals to 1. 1 is independent. It might mean that you have to be independent, or in the next place where you get yourself into, or how you get yourself into the next place, it is solely dependent on you, depending on how you decide for yourself, how you move, how you decide for yourself how you move. Or if not, then you will have to work alone, work solo, go solo. Okay, it will not be working with a big team or a team. It will be you very independent on your own. Okay, the next number we have is Six of Pentacles. Six is actually family. So six is family and children. So you might be also in this month of November finding yourself in more in spending more time or giving more time also to family, and especially children, if you have got children, or if not just two, or if not it is two, or balanced out. Okay, equally to both children and family. Your folks, your wife, your spouse, your siblings, your brothers, your sisters, okay, or your relative, distant relative, whatever. So 6 is about family or children, and or children. Okay, so in this month of November, you will find yourself having to give a lot of time and focus in there, in that dynamic. And also 8, over here, okay, disregard the cups, the suit of cups, okay, doesn't matter. 8 over here is attracting of finance, like gaining of finance, being wealthy, being rich, or having good luck with money, okay? So and in fact, actually also your overall general energy with 4, doesn't matter the swords, but so number 4 over here, it is actually enjoying your good time. And I believe this good time is actually pointing towards family, your own personal, out of professional life, the time where you spend out of professional life, like maybe from 8 to 5 or 9 to 5, 9 to 6 working hours. Outside of that, you will enjoy your time at home with families, with children, with family, with children, or with relatives, okay? You will find yourself, it is looking like a 50-50 to me, where you will have a balance of, have the best of, not the best of both worlds, but you will have a balance, like equal amount of challenges, and also equal amount of enjoyment, okay? All right, so cutting out the general reading, okay? So coming back to your love reading. So for the first, we have 2 of swords over here, 2 of swords in reverse. So this is you. It might be you, okay? So 2 of swords in the upright is about cutting out. After the moon, look at this, there's the moon, and this is a crescent moon. Crescent moon is usually like a knife, like a knife. You know how, which cartoon character has got a curved knife? Is it like Sailor Moon, or a male character, or Ninja Turtle, or whatever? Okay, whatever. So crescent moon is usually like not so good, okay, not so positive. So anyway, it could be you cutting out, because this is in reverse, energy is coming from you cutting out, or it will be you, because this is cutting out, no communication. Then if this is in reverse, then it would be you reconnecting, okay? Because when you cut out and then when you reconnect again, it will be someone from the past. Is that so? So only two possibilities. First possibility will be you cutting out or you reconnecting, okay? It will not be other people cutting you out. It will not be others cutting you out or others reconnecting with you. It will be you cutting people out, or you taking the initiative to reconnect with people over here, okay? You taking the initiative. And especially the Chariot over here, the next card is the Chariot in reverse. Sorry, let me come back to the general reading. I feel like adding on one more message. Looking at the major arcanas over here, in your general reading, we have only 2 major arcanas. I just want to add on this good message to you, which is not to get too concerned or overly concerned about the situation that you are in right now, because with only 2 major arcanas, it doesn't say much about your current situation. It is just part and parcel of life, all right? It is not a major event of your life, so it is just something like part and parcel of life, okay? So okay, so coming back to your love reading, we have the Chariot in reverse. So this Chariot in reverse is about everything stays stagnant. There are a couple of messages coming through immediately. So it could be even if you reconnect back with people from the past, status quo is like cold status, COLD, not QUO. When I say status quo, it means everything remains the same, as in QUO, all right? But when I say it remains status quo as cold status, COLD, status is still cold, no progression, because this Chariot is in reverse, no progression, okay? Or otherwise, I'm also feeling that even though you reconnect with people from the past, there's really nothing much you can offer, because this Chariot is in reverse, okay? There's no proposal, or no nothing for you to offer to push this relationship forward, okay? Nothing to offer. You're just reconnecting for the sake of reconnecting. And also the third message here is that when I say status quo earlier, sorry for the loose messages, but it just comes as it wants to. So when I say status quo, it can also mean that the both of you, whoever that you're connecting back with, will be back to like before, where the both of you have got great time, are having good time together in the past, and status quo will be you and the other person back to the same like before. Okay, 3 different messages for this Chariot in reverse. I will try to narrow it down to the one one message that's coming through more strongly. Okay, the next card we have 5 of Swords in reverse. So this is coming out of this agreement, all right, coming out of conflicts. So 5 of Swords is about not coming together. It's like this person is guarding against these two, and these two person are not looking eye to eye. So it's like a lot of conflicts from the past in before time. Okay, and this is in reverse. Again, in reverse could be you coming out of conflict with them, with people, or you cannot be, doesn't make sense. Okay, so let's not talk about it. So it will be you coming out of conflict with definitely the same person over here, whoever whom you are reconnecting with. Okay, you coming out of conflict. We are actually seeing you, Sagittarius, for this first spread over here. If it's relevant to you, your current situation, we are actually seeing that. See, it slipped my mind again. It happens today when I read. Stumble so much. What do I want to say? 5 of Swords is coming out of conflict, and shit. Sorry, Sagittarius. Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember what I want to say. So it is looking like to me, Sagittarius, that not most of you, but those of you who resonate with this first spread, in this month of November, you will find yourself trying to be Mr. or Miss Nice over here, Mr. or Mrs. Nice over here. Nice as in NICE, trying to be nice, trying to be kind, be good, be cool, okay? Because you're trying to come out of conflict, obviously you have to be the one who will play the Mr. Nice or Miss Nice, Mrs. Nice role, okay? You will find yourself trying to please the other person. If you are the one, if you have the intention to reconcile or to reconnect back, you have got to be the one who seem more generous, like you would disregard the past, like take it or treat it like nothing happened before. Okay, so this is the first spread. What are the 3 messages that I just said about this Chariot? Okay, because this is a major arcana, so the 3 messages that I mentioned about this Chariot over here, the first is status quo. I remember I said status quo. Status quo first could be cold status, or it could be status back to like before, where the both of you were happy like before, or the second message in between was that you have nothing to offer. This is a major arcana out of the 3 cards, okay? And this is the card that means a lot more important in order for you to move and progress a relationship with this special someone whom you have in your heart, okay? So let me piece up the message for you. Okay, this 2 card, the Chariot, the Chariot came first. The Chariot is here. Status quo and status back like before, because you came out of conflict. This is what I want to say. So when you reconcile with someone, I'm seeing you back to status quo, like how the both of you were like before. This is the I would say this is the the message that I have filtered out for you. Okay, for most of you, it will be status quo, back to the both of you, how the both of you were like in the past. Okay, in the past meaning having good times. Okay, so all right, so that's the first. Sorry, I want to add on more. You see, messages are just coming in really loose messages. The other message I want to tell you is that in order for you to move and progress this relationship, if it's not the first where the both of you are coming back to status quo, which is good, enjoying the good times, it will mean that you have to have some proposal on some suggestion on how to make this relationship better for the second time, for the second try. Okay, for the second try. If it's second or third, I do not know, but definitely for this reconciliation. What is a suggestion over here that we close the gap and move ourselves and progress to the future? You have to give a proposal or a suggestion, like what does our future hold? What does our future hold for the both of us? This is important for those of you who wants to progress, who wants to reconcile, and where reconciliation is related to progression forward, okay, into the future. The next spread, it is pretty interesting. Again, there are a couple of messages that's coming through for this second spread. All right, for the first message over here, Six of Pentacles in reverse. So this Six of Pentacles in reverse, it is you creating the impact onto others. All right, coming out from you. Shit, I really hate my hair. Okay, you in reverse, coming from you. So it could be you being very giving or forgiving. You might find yourself in a find yourself forgiving the other person, all right, in your love life at the moment, or in the past, or at the moment you're forgiving someone from the past. Okay, so this is the first in reverse. So this is you forgiving, or otherwise it will be you okay, these are two very contrasting messages. So it is opposite to one another. It is either you will forgive someone, or you will be less giving. You will be less giving. You will not be giving in to your partner, giving in to whoever that you are dealing with, partner or not, I'm not sure, but definitely if you're dealing with someone, you will not be so giving. Okay, and you will no longer work towards, you will no longer work on this relationship. You will no longer work on this relationship. Or because this is Eight of Pentacles in the upright, it is someone who's working hard on it. But if it's reversed, then it will be you working hard on this. I'm getting 50-50. That's why the messages are really loose over here, because it's 50-50. It is like the extreme opposite of each other. But okay, let's try to sum up in a bit. So let's just go into each card over here. So either you will work on it, you will be the one working on this Eight of Pentacles, working on a relationship, or you will be the one who will stop working. Either or. Okay, let's form a storyline with that later on. And the Devil over here, I feel like this Devil is about you pulling out. Okay, so for the first, with these three cards, for the first storyline I'm getting is that I see you living a love situation, a love relationship. You pulling out from a relationship over here, Sagittarius. You are pulling out because when the Devil is in reverse, you obviously do not want to deal with whatever is devilish over here. third party or whatever is devilish over here. You obviously don't want to be a part of this this whatever you call. All right, so you are pulling out. So with you not giving in, with you not working, no longer working on this relationship, and the devil is in reverse, it is you wanting to pull out. Even though the devil in reverse can mean something else, like the devil is away for a moment, for a while, is not around, is not present, is not disturbing you anymore, or the devil left, the devil died in the context of disturbing your relationship. Okay, but I feel the first, when I saw this card, is about you pulling out from your love relationship. Okay, so first message over here for this second spread is, some in this month of November, some of you, and this obviously is looking like, maybe it could be the same, I mean it could be related to the first spread. So some of you, for those of you who are reconciling, you might find yourself pulling out from a current relationship right now. Okay, from a current relationship, that's why you are going towards reconciling with the past. Okay, this is one storyline. Again, coming back to the second spread, other than pulling out from a relationship, I'm seeing that you will be kind. You will be kind to the person whom you are dealing with. You will be extremely nice to the person whom you are dealing with, because these cards are in reverse. All right, these cards are in reverse. Six of Pentacles in reverse could be coming from you. You are giving in, you're giving a lot, giving in, and in reverse this is coming out from you. You are giving in and working. Eight of Pentacles is working on building on the foundation, building on something over here, and in reverse this is coming from you. You are giving in, you're working a lot, working to build this relationship. Okay, and the devil in reverse is the opposite meaning of the devil, which is someone who's very kind, like Mr. Nice over here, just Mr. Nice over here, Mr. or Miss Nice over here. Okay, the devil. So you'll find yourself really treating the other party, the other person, the person whom you're dealing with, separate from the first deck, or maybe the same as the first deck. Remember, we talk about the Chariot and the coming out of conflicts. I'm saying that you find yourself being in a position where you just have to be super nice to whoever that you like over here. Okay, so you will be extremely nice over here. So it is looking like we could be getting the same message for the two spreads. Okay, let me see what is the third message that I can get from the second spread over here. The third message that I'm getting over here is, there might be three-party relationship, three-party in a current relationship situation, where this three-party will ultimately, every one of you will go separate ways. The third party will ultimately leave, and you and your partner will also go on separate ways. Like finally, everyone fall out. It's like, for example, if you no longer want your partner, okay, and the third party is also no longer interested in fighting for this partner when you are no longer fighting for it. You know how some people, they just find the sense of fulfillment, or they just find contentment in disturbing someone else's relationship? This is it. Okay, three-party will just fall out because the devil left. The devil is in reverse. The devil left. Okay, and you stop giving, you stop working, and the devil also left. So all three of you all left. Like the whole thing just collapsed to, we call it ground zero, right? Ground zero, totally flattened out. Okay, so that's the three messages that I'm getting for this second spread. Let's see what is the third spread over here. The third spread over here is also very unique messages is coming to me for this third spread over here. We have Queen of Cups and the Empress. This looks like two very different person. Doesn't matter about the gender, like Empress and the Queen, doesn't matter, it is gender agnostic, but we are definitely seeing two person over here. The Queen of Cups is in reverse, okay? Queen of Cups is in reverse and the Empress is in reverse, okay? So there are two person over here whom you are finding, whom you are getting over. Okay, this is you not getting over. This is like you being very disturbed, you losing yourself. I'm not saying just through the night, but probably you losing yourself on every other day most time because of this two person, not necessarily be third party situation, can be probably your spouse and your maybe your daughter, like maybe your wife and your daughter, but doesn't look like it because this is a queen. This is someone who's also of a certain age group or maturity over here. Actually, it looks more like, maybe it looks more like third party or two person, contemplating between two person. If it's not a third party relationship, like you did not betray anyone's trust, you did not promise any new beginning or new relationship or love, or commit yourself to either one. So not exactly a third party relationship, but it is looking like this two person because one is a queen of cups and one is an empress. So both of them are quite mature, all right, quite mature over here. And for the girls, it could be you dealing with two very mature males, but these two males are looking like to me, because these two cards come out and turn out to be feminine energy over here. They might behave very like wishy-washy. They might behave how else does like feminine energy behave, like just wishy-washy and just totally like a woman. They just behave like a woman. Just like just like a woman over here. All right, you might be dealing with guys who are just wishy-washy and wasting your time, okay? So you find yourself really coming out from these two. You will not go for either of them. You will not go for either of them. Actually, I'm seeing three person again, but not necessarily be third party relationship. I'm seeing three person because remember this nine of swords in reverse is also you. So actually this is pointing back to one of the same messages over here, where these three person over here will ultimately collapse, will ultimately leave. Like all three of you just leave and go into separation over here. You leave this person, and this person left you, I know, whatever. It's just complicated. I'm seeing some synchronicity in terms of the messages over here. Remember, we talk about three person. So the synchronicity over here is about three person fella over here. And the other synchronicity over here is, remember, we are talking about you being extremely nice to the other person, because all your cards, look, all your cards are in reverse. Two of swords in reverse. When you see in upright, this is in reverse to me, okay? This is upright to you. Upright, Empress upright. This is upright. And what else? Two of swords upright, Chariot upright, and five of swords upright. All these are upright to you, but reverse to me. I'm the reader, all right? So all these cards are in reverse. That's for one. Coming back to this, the synchronicity in terms of the messages over here is that you will be, I mentioned that already, right? Like you will be Mr. Nice or Miss Nice over here. So there are two same and similar message over here that we are getting. The other thing is that, what was that? What was that I wanted to say earlier on? I really apologize, Sagittarius. Somehow today's reading, I just keep slipping my mind. What do I want to say? Oh, I wanted to say all the cards are in reverse, right? And I feel like you could have mishandled your love situation, your love life for yourself, Sagittarius. You mishandled your love life. For all the mess over here, you might have mishandled your love life or love situation before. Like you were not able to have any clarity in whatever or whoever that you're pursuing. It's just like, it just feels like you go pursue blindly. You pursue for your past love blindly. Definitely the past, because we are seeing a lot of endings. So before it ends, it begins from the past, right? Okay, so let's not complicate this reading over here. Keep it as it is. The last message over here, which is your bottom of your deck, overall general energy. This is Four of Cups in reverse. Again, this is in reverse. Four of Cups. Upright is about disregarding an offer. Okay, this regarding an offer. In reverse, it could be you. Again, there are a couple of messages over here. It could be you disregarding an offer, disregarding the three-party fallout. So where three-party fallout, it could be whoever. It might be someone like the devil, the person who's the devil left the context of the dynamic of two-person. The third party left, and your partner, whoever that you are dealing with, decided to just focus and give back attention to you. But this is a time where you find that no, you will not allow yourself to be in that situation where like you are your partner's backup. When they first had someone else, considered someone else or take interest in another person, did they consider you? No, they did not. Did they think for you? No, they did not. They continue to have the best of both worlds. Okay, they hurt you, they hurt your feelings, they just disregarded your love. And this is a time now where the devil might have left, or has silent away, if that's how I put it, whatever. Then it come back to you. No, sorry, no, Sagittarius, no, not for you. Okay, so it could be you disregarding an offer, or otherwise it will be you accepting an offer. But it looks more like you disregarding an offer, because I don't see anywhere over here people are coming to you to ask for a deal or a pact with you. Okay, I am getting another message over here. It is, there is a current situation, a current love, and a past love. Some of you might have left the current love, and reconnect back with the past person, with the past love. Okay. All right. So Sagittarius, let's keep the reading as it is. We have enough messages. I hope some of these messages could serve you good and could be a take back for you. Otherwise, personal readings are always available at the description box below. Oh, I'm so tired. Okay, till then, bye-bye.